Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail. Now listen, folks, strap yourselves in because we might be looking at one of the most talked about transfer twists of the summer. It's the rumor that's got the terraces buzzing from Aberdeen to Glasgow. Word on the street is that Bojan MIOVSKI, the Don's talisman up front, might just be packing his bags and heading to Parkhead. You heard that right. Celtic are apparently eyeing up the North Macedonian striker. And if this deal goes through, it could shake up the Scottish Premiership in a big way. It's early doors yet, mind, but the noise is getting louder. And when Celtic starts circling a player like vultures on fresh meat, ye ken there's more to it than just idle gossip. MIOVSKI's name is hot right now, and every goal he's bagged this season is just adding fuel to the transfer fire. Now, if you've been watching Aberdeen this season, and let's be honest, most of us have with one eye or another, MIOVSKI's been the main man, hasn't he? He's not just scoring goals. He's scoring the kind that win games, that lift spirits, that turn doubters into believers. His movement in the box is clinical, his finishing cool as you like, and he's got that instinct for being in the right place at the right time. It's the kind of striker Celtic could do with, especially with some uncertainty up top lately. Sure, Kyogo's a class act, but we all know how long a season can be, especially if Celtic are wanting to make waves in Europe again. Depth is everything, and MIOVSKI wouldn't just be backup, he'd be genuine competition, maybe even a future #1 choice. That's the level he's hitting now. There's always that argument though, isn't there? Does a player shine because he's in the perfect setup, or does he make the setup shine? At Aberdeen, MIOVSKI's been the focal point. The team's been built around his runs, his link-up play, and his finishing touch. It's a different story at Celtic. You're not just another striker there. You're part of a system that demands pace, movement, and absolute consistency. But here's the thing. MIOVSKI looks like he's got the intelligence to adapt. He doesn't just wait for service, he creates it. He pulls defenders out of shape, links up well with his midfield, and he's not shy about putting in the graft. Either Brendan Rodgers, if he is the one pushing this move. We'll see that. This isn't just about goals, it's about attitude, and MIOVSKI's got it in spades. From the financial angle, it's interesting too. Aberdeen aren't exactly rolling in it, and while they'd hate to lose their star man, a big money move. To Celtic could bring in the kind of fee that lets them reinvest wisely. You'd imagine they'd be holding out for something in the region of $4 to $5 million, given his form and contract situation. And Celtic, with their European aspirations and domestic dominance to maintain, will see that as a bargain if they believe MIOVSKI is the real deal. Of course, nothing's been confirmed, and we've seen deals fall through at the last minute before. But this has the feeling of one that might just happen, especially if other clubs down south start sniffing around and Celtic want to act fast to fend off the competition. Timing could be everything. Let's talk fan reaction for a second. Aberdeen supporters will be gutted, no doubt. Losing your top striker mid-cycle is always a punch to the gut, especially when there's still so much to play for. But even among the Red Army, there's a sense that MIOVSKI might have outgrown the club. They knew it was coming, maybe not this soon, but it was always on the cards. And for Celtic fans, well, it's a mixed bag. Some are already welcoming the idea, picturing MIOVSKI in green and white, banging them in at Parkhead. Others are more cautious, worried about disrupting the chemistry or whether he can really handle the pressure cooker of being a Celtic striker. Because make no mistake, this isn't just about talent, it's about handling the weight of expectation, week in, week out. Let's rewind for a moment and look at how MIOVSKI even got here. Signed from MTK Budapest, he wasn't exactly a household name when he arrived in Scotland. But he's knuckled down, shown real professionalism, and earned every bit of praise he's been getting. That kind of rise doesn't go unnoticed, and it's why this rumor's got legs. He's the kind of player who fits the modern game, mobile, versatile, and hungry. And Celtic's recruitment team, to their credit, have a knack for spotting these types before their value skyrockets. Think About some of the gems they've uncovered in recent years, MIOVSKI could very well be the next name on that list if things go to plan. It all depends now on how serious Celtic are and how hard Aberdeen dig their heels in. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. And what about the bigger picture? What does this potential move say about the Scottish game? In one sense, it shows there's still a clear hierarchy. The best talents outside the old firm almost always end up wearing green or blue eventually. But in another way, it highlights the strength of our league as a breeding ground for proper talent. MIOVSKI's development is a testament to good scouting, good coaching, and a league that, while not swimming in money, still provides a platform for players to shine. If he makes the jump and succeeds at Celtic, it strengthens the argument that the SPFL is more than just a two-team show. It's a league where players can grow, improve, and earn their shot at the big time. That matters, especially when we're fighting for respect on the European stage. There's also the European angle for MIOVSKI himself. Let's be honest, if he moves to Celtic, he's got a real chance of playing Champions League football. That's massive for any player, especially one from a smaller footballing nation like North Macedonia. The exposure, the competition, the opportunity to test yourself against the best. It's the kind of stage every ambitious player dreams of. And for MIOVSKI, who's still young and developing, that's the next logical step. He's done the business domestically, shown he can lead a line, and now he'll be looking at what comes next. Celtic can offer that leap, and if he takes it, we could be watching the emergence of a striker ready to make his mark far beyond Scottish borders. Of course, the deal's not done. These things take time, and plenty can go wrong. There's agents to satisfy, fees to agree, contracts to finalize, but the signs are there. The whispers are getting louder, and the buzz around MIOVSKI's potential move to Celtic is growing by the day. If the Hoops really want him, they'll move quickly. And if they do, Aberdeen will have a tough job replacing his goals. But that's football. One club's loss is another's gain. And for Celtic, this could be a very smart bit of business. Indeed, one that not only strengthens their domestic chances, but gives them another weapon for Europe as well. Time will tell, but keep your eyes peeled. This one's not just smoke. It might just be fire. So here we are waiting to see if MIOVSKI swaps Pittodrie for Paradise. It's got all the ingredients of a classic transfer saga. Goals, money, ambition, and that little hint of drama we all secretly love. Whether it happens or not, it's already added some spice to the summer window. And if it does go through, you can bet we'll be here, breaking it all down, analyzing every angle, and watching closely to see if MIOVSKI lives up to the hype. For now, all we can do is watch, wait, and wonder, because this rumor, my friends, is one to take seriously. Bojan MIOVSKI to Celtic? Don't be surprised if it's the next big headline. Cheers for tuning in. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll keep you posted with all the latest. Slente hello fam. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.